everybody, it's Doug here, Doug Mystic Eye on Board Game Geek. Getting ready to do our next episode. I believe this will be episode 5 of Shadows of Malice. I think it's turn 6 or 7. Not exactly sure. That's not that relevant, but it is definitely episode 5. I covered a lot of corrections in the last video, and also posted some things from the designer to help me along. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time rambling on about it. I'm going to get us right to the game and keep the motions going. Now, as a recap, we kind of got all of our guys banded together, and one of them reincarnated. Our Shard Shepherd had died and reincarnated into the Gatecaster. So when he remanifested as the new avatar, that's what he was, and now they're all together. And 2 of our guys have movement abilities, so that's not as helpful, but it's pretty cool. And we're going to get right to our turn. So let's go to the board, just kind of look at that, summarize what we're going to do, and then make some movement rolls. Okay, so all of our boys are here, boys and girls, whatever they are. They can be whatever we want them to be, I suppose, because they're manifestations. So we have a couple things we could do. We were going to go after this well here. I don't know if it's light or dark. I haven't been able to check it. We only checked one. We know one over here was a dark well. I think. Is this one? Yeah. Anyway, I think what I'd like to do is try and get us back to there, and then maybe make our way up through this way. This one's kind of out of the way, but I think that's what we're going to try and do. We have a couple ways we can do that. Our Pathfinder, we have never used his ability. We can spend a yellow token. It says the avatar may create a path lasting for 1 turn on its current hex and add an additional 2d2 contiguous hexes of its choice. So we haven't done that yet, but if we run short of movement, maybe we can do that. Anyway, now that we're all together, though, we're all going to be rolling. Now here's the unfortunate part about that. The Gatecaster does not have the same movement bonuses as our other characters do, so that's a shame, because both the other ones had a good movement bonus. With our Battle Strategist with his Ring of Spiders, and our Pathfinder with his natural +2. Anyway, let's go roll the dice for all of them and see what we do. So we're going to do the same thing we did before, but we're going to have to add another set of rolls on for the Gatecaster. But these 2 big ones are going to be for our Battle Strategist. The 2 small ones are going to be for our Pathfinder. So let's roll and see what they get. Okay, so man, that's a big roll for the Strategist. The Pathfinder got a 4, so far that's our biggest number, is a 4. Let's roll for the Una 1. Oh man, that's a 3. Ugh. Wow, so I gotta think about this, guys. So the Ring of Spiders is going to get us closer for our turn. It says on the Ring of Spiders that our band treats forests and wild hexes as having paths and pays only 1 MP to enter the forest and wild hex. So what we're going to do is, we only got 3 points, but that's going to, since we treat them as 1, that's 1, 2, and then 3. And now we could enter the layer there. Very tempting to do, since that's as far as we're going to be able to get in this turn, and that's dangerous to do nothing. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll just pop in except I really want to save our battle for the Guardian that's there, because we're going to have to fight that Guardian. I hate to make that the end of our turn with no actions, but I think that's what we're going to do. I don't want to take the risk, and that we've already been in that layer, so it's not going to give us another item. Well, it could give us another item if we make a luck roll. Man, I don't know. You know, we do get a bonus to our luck from our Battle Strategist card. And you know what I don't know? I gotta look at something. If we're in a band, do items that grant us extra movement work for the band? That's a good question. I'm gonna look it up. So glancing through the rulebook, I couldn't really find anything. I may go. I don't know. I was thinking about going looking online, but because if we could get that +2, you know, here's why it's important. Desert is 2. We could, if we got +2 to our movement, we could actually beeline it into there and take on the Guardian now. And while it does say that the band treats these, it doesn't say anything about the movement. So, man, I'm going to try one more time, check it out. I hate to waste our time doing this, so I'm going to do it off camera. But we'll see. Well, since the item modifies movement rolls, I'm going to assume that we still take the lowest roll, which would put us where we're at right now. So I have a clear choice. I can either go into the lair and see if we can get lucky and kill another beast, get some more shards, and perhaps get lucky and get an item or two, or we can wait and go right to the Guardian. I don't want to take a lot of damage. We're fully healthy and in a good place, but our battle strategist is going to lose that token. I should have done at the beginning. I said I was going to do it at the beginning. So he's down one because he was up, and if we wait another turn to do anything, he's just going to be back to normal. But man, I hate to take the risk because I've been rolling, unfortunately, against myself on the creature generator. So let's give it a shot. Let's take a roll and see if we can beat something and get some more stuff. So I'm going to chicken out. I'm not going to go after a beastie there. I'm going to wait and hit that fortress and go after the Guardian while we're nice and healthy and ready to rock things out. So let's do this. Also on the movement, I rolled a fate card. I got to correct this for the Gatecaster, because on the movement I had a 2, 1, and a 1, so I got to give him a fate card. Hopefully it's Blessing of the Plains. This is lasting. Avatar gains. Ooh, that means immunity, right? If I'm not mistaken. Shield immunity to a certain color ability. Wow, immunity to yellow abilities. He'll take that, and that lasts until he gets another fate card. Woo! Awesome. Maybe we'll have something yellow to fight in here. How cool would that be? Okay, but so that's going to actually end our turn, and we're going to go to the shadow phase, the shadow phase, and see what we get done there. So let's do that, and this is going to be a very quick turn, so I'll do another one back to back, and we'll keep on going. Okay, so we're going to have to roll a die. Well, first off, foist things foist. We're going to give our bad guy another hit point. He's getting really powerful. We're going to roll 1, 2, 3, 4, so he's going to move right between these two gates. Man, I think he's coming out pretty soon, and to give us some grief. We'll see. But that's basically the end of the turn, guys. So that went very quick. Next time we're going to go back. I'm just start by going to the bowl and rolling for movement. The only reason I'm going to roll for movement is so we can see if anybody gets a fate card. If they don't, we're just going to move right in and attack that Guardian. So let's get to it. Okay, same drill. So we got the black is for our movement, and this is going to be for the strategist and the pathfinder, and then we'll roll again for our gatecaster. Okay, so we got a 5. Ooh, he got a 1, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. We don't need to go far. It'll give us a 3 at least. And our gatecaster got another 1 on his movement. So that's okay. That gives us 3. That's all we need to get there. So let's go show the movement, and then we're going to come back and roll up a big nasty Guardian. Okay, so we're going to go here. Boom, and we're going to take on the Guardian that's there. So here we have the Guardian right here. So, you can't see it's the top of the page. So let's look at this. They're always going to have a power of 2 or 4 and 2 abilities. So the rest of it we roll up. That'll determine the terrain type, and it also tells us if they're going to get bonuses, etc., to their attacks and how many hit points they have. So hopefully, maybe we'll get lucky there. We'll have to see. But this is going to be a big battle. So let's go to the dice roll, and we're going to do it. Okay, so our black die is going to be the nature of the creature. The white big die will be the power, and the bottom, we don't have to roll for abilities. It's going to have 2. We just have to roll for the top 2. So we're going to do that. It's a 3, and we're on a desert space. So that is going to be an avian. So this Guardian is a bird-like creature who I roll a 6 on. Man, gosh darn it. Wow. Okay, well, it is what it is. This me. Oh, I see. Actually, it doesn't matter. Let me show you why. See, there's us attacking the fortress. So he's going to be a 4, like they said, and 2 abilities, like it says here. So he's got 3 plus 2 CR, 3D star extra damage, and 8 health. So we're going to put 8 health out. Plus, we got to get him 2 abilities. This is going to be bad. Okay, we got his health right there. Now we're going to draw our first ability. Essence Eater. When an avatar is hit by the creature, the avatar must make a luck roll against the creature's power. If failed, the creature drains from the avatar 2D star tokens. Radiance first, then life. We don't have any Radiance tokens. Drain life tokens do not count as wounds and cannot be healed. Oof. Hopefully we don't encounter that too much. And now we're going to draw the second ability for our nasty guy. Let's see what that is. Oh man, Brawny. Okay, these are both green, of which we can't stop any of. Creature is exceptionally strong, heavily muscled, and possesses an extraordinary hardy constitution. So what does this do for him? Well, the first part shows a shield, sets an energy shield against poison and acid. So he gets plus 2d star energy shield, so he gets to defend against those. Luckily, we're not going to be doing any of that, so that's okay. Then the next thing is the heart is going to give him another life token, so he's at 9 life. Man, we got to wallop on this clown. And then that one right there means that physical wounds, so it modifies physical wounds delivered by physical melee attacks. So he's actually going to do 4d star potential wounds to us when he hits us. So we need to avoid being hit is the answer of the day. But let's get started with that. And the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to use this potion, Brew of the Beast, to give us plus 1d3 damage. That's going to be for our battle strategist. So I'm going to keep that with his shield just to remind me. Remember, the battle strategist also has plus 1 on luck rolls. And then we have this. So it's the red fire grenade, and that's our Pathfinder. He is going to use this immediately. So as we go into battle, we're going to hurl potions at this guy. The red flare grenade does 2d star additional wounds for each red soul shard, and we have 1 that we can resolve. So it's going to be 4d star to the creature right off the bat, and we're definitely going to do that. So our Pathfinder spends his red shard and puts that back. Now this guy's pretty nasty, but still this is going to do some damage to him. So we're going to get 6d star. Well, hopefully it's going to do damage to him. You've seen my rolls in this game. So we're going to do 6. I'm going to take 6 dice. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to roll. Well, we did good. That is awesome. So 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 6 points of damage. So I'm going to wound him 4 times before we even start the battle. 1, 2, 3, 4. This actually makes him potentially tolerable. We will have to see. Okay, now we're going to start the combat. So this potion got hurled at him. We did some damage to the Guardian. Boom, it's gone. We used one of our shards for it. We really don't have anything else that we can use. We do have a phase lock grenade, but that's only against yellow stuff, and it's not going to help us. So let's get to rolling our dice to see who this creature is going to fight in the first round of combat. Okay, here we go. It's going to be our Pathfinder. That's acceptable. I wish we had a blue shard, but we don't. However, this is not such a bad thing for us. So we're going to, this is our Pathfinder. He's not going to get a bunch of extra bonuses. Okay. And man, he could take a lot of damage in one shot. But what do we have to roll for our Pathfinder? So we have basically 3d6 because there's 3 of us in the fight. Okay. He's going to get plus 1. So that means we're going to pick the best of these. He's going to get plus 1. And unfortunately, that's really all he's getting. So, and then the creature is going to have a d6 plus 3. So, man, that's really rough. Man, we only got a plus 1. You got to hope he rolls low. But we do have a shield, so that could, I'm going to use this for the shield, which means if we roll a 4, 5, or 6, it'll reduce the creature's hit by 1. And let's see what else we got going on here. I do believe that is going to be the whole ball of wax. Okay, let's roll this and see what we get. Well, so that's a 3 right there. We got a 5, a 6. I think we tied, unfortunately, in this first roll. Now, why do I say that? Because the creature had a 4 minus 1, so 3, but he gets plus 3 for his combat roll, and we had a 5 plus 1, 6. So close, 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 close. That means there's no damage done, which means we get to it was a standoff, and we get to see who he attacks next. So let's roll. That is going to be our our gatecaster. We don't want that. So our battle strategist is going to spend a clear crystal to draw the attack to him. He's happy about that because he gets lots of bonuses. So remember that, so we're going to start building his dice pool. I'm going to keep it aside so we know what it is. He's going to get 3 dice for all our guys, for the 3 guys in the battle. Plus remember, he gets a D star. And how are we going to do, I'm going to use his personal die, his blue die, or sorry, yeah, his blue die for the D3 for the Brew of Beasts. And that is going to be his stuff. He can potentially roll pretty well there. So that's his dice, and then our beast is going to get 1. And keep in mind that our guy also has a shield, so we're going to keep a small one to potentially reduce the damage by 1. Let's see what he rolls. Okay, well, that's awesome. So he rolled a 0, so it's a 4, and then we got a 6 here. We got another 1 there, and we did not get that. But that's a 7 against a 4, so we damaged him again. That's awesome. We actually we're probably going to beat this. That is really cool. I'm going to keep this aside for right now. Put that back. That's the beast's dice. Take this out. You do need the blue die to roll to see who he attacks again. We've got to keep him on our battle strategist if we can. Hopefully just get lucky. And we do that time. We roll a 5 for our battle strategist. So the battle strategist is going to get to fight him again. That's kind of what we want. Let's see what we get here. Wow, lucky again, a 1. We rolled a 6, plus so he's a 0 again. We did get our +1, but so we got 6, 7, 8. Wow, good rolls. Okay, so the beast is down to the guardian is down to 3 wounds already, and we haven't been hit yet. So let's just hope that our luck holds out for us on that. All right, now we're going to roll again to see who the beast attacks. Ah, man, wow. We haven't done damage though, so it's going to be our Pathfinder. I'm okay with that. We'll let that go because I only have 3 crystals left. Well, how many wounds has he got? He's got 3. Our guy. Well, it's still okay. He's going to do. So we're going to take this off. This belongs to our battle strategist. We're going to put these 2 up. So he's going to get a +1 and a -1 to the beast. So 3 dice +1. Okay, let's hope. Oh man, we are getting so lucky, guys. Now remember, this is 3, right? So we get a 3. It's a 3. We get a 2. We get a. So yeah. So we didn't take anything away. He got a 1. It's +3, so it's a 4. 4. We tied again. Unreal. So now why do we tie? Because he gets a +1 for this, and we did not roll the -1 here. So he rolled a 1 plus his power ability of power rating of 3 for that. So that was it. It was a draw. That's twice we've done a draw with the Pathfinder. I'm not going to complain about that. That's about as good as he can get. Okay, now let's roll again. Okay, good. It's going to be our battle strategist. That's what we want to have happen. So now again with the battle strategist, we got 3 dice plus 1 D3 plus a 1 D star, and then our beast is here. Okay, and now again, why do we have all that stuff? Well, we have the shield, which is going to reduce the guardian's damage or potential hit by 1, and then all the rest of these dice. So we're going to roll like crazy and hope we get a good one. Well, he rolled a 1 again. Look at that. We rolled a 6 for our highest number, plus we got our D star, so 7 plus 3, 8, 9, 10. We have wounded him again. It's too bad it's only 1 because we're rolling like crazy on this guy. Okay, so we're going to take all this off for right now and roll to see who he attacks again. Now, if he's down to 2 hits, I'm going to make sure that we're fighting our big guy, our battle strategist at this point. So let's roll again. And the essence, because he hasn't damaged us, the essence eater has not come into effect at all. Okay, so he is attacking our battle strategist again. That is phenomenal. giving us a good chance here. So we get to keep the same dice we were rolling. Here we go. And I also need his die for the D3. And there we go. Let's roll it. Boom. Okay, he did better this time. So he got a 4. It's going to be a 7. So did we get even close to that? It doesn't look like it, guys. We got a 4, 5, 6, 7. Unreal. We tied. Wait, 5. Hold on. 6, 7, 8. He's at an 8. We're at a 4, 5, 6, 7. So he actually is going to damage us this turn. So what does that mean? We'll start with the luck roll, and that's a good thing to have him do it because he's the one with the bonus. So the luck roll for him is going to be against the creature's power. Creature's power is a 4. So right now we need a 5 or 6, but because it's our battle strategist, we're going to need a 4, 5, or 6 due to his +1 from his ring of spiders. Okay, let's roll that. We roll. Yes, he did not suffer this, but he is going to take damage. Okay, let's not make any mistakes there. He just didn't suffer the effect of the Essence Eater. So he's going to take guaranteed 1 point of damage plus 3d star. Sorry, 4d star. Ouch. Hopefully we roll low on here because I don't want to see our battle strategist get killed in one shot. Okay, so he took 1 extra damage. Whew, so he took 2 hits. That did not kill our battle strategist. So we are in good shape there. So, oh, you know what? I forgot to take the wound from him for this new turn, so that's gone. He's only got 5 total, but that's okay. He took 2 wounds and he's still standing. Hopefully that wasn't the turn of tide of the battle, because we only have 2 left to go here. Okay, now we're going to roll again to see who the beast attacks. Our Pathfinder. Do we want to chance it? No, I don't think we do. We're going to spend a clear shard, and we're going to have him attack the battle strategist again. So we're going to take 3 white dice for our base attack because there's 3 of us in the battle. Again, we're going to have our blue die representing the D3 and a white die representing his base D star for a special ability. And then this is going to be our beast. So let's roll that. He rolled a -3, -1. So we got that right there. And we rolled a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So his 3 minus 1 is a 2, plus 3 is 5. So we rolled a 5 to a 10. That's awesome. Boom. So right now he has got 1 hit left, and we have 2 clear shards for the battle strategist to keep fighting him. We're going to make sure that happens. So, but let's roll because we may not need to use it. Let's take all this off again. Guys, we're close. One point away from beating this Guardian. We're doing a good job. It did not go to him, so he is going to spend 1. He's only got 2 shards left. We're going to spend that. It's going to keep fighting him, so we know what our dice are. We're going to roll the beast. Awesome, a 2. So let's hope we do better. We got a lot of dice to roll, so that's a good thing. Here's ours. So we got a 5, plus our D3 is a 3, so that's 5, 8, nothing for that, and nothing for minus there, but he got a 2 plus 3 is a 5, we got an 8, we killed him. Bam! That is outstanding. We killed our Guardian. So what happens now? First thing to note is we did defeat the Guardian of the Stronghold, so let's see what our... Oh, very nice. So we knew that this one was a dark well. We went over this one. We uncovered our first light well. That gives us a bonus, guys. That gives us benefits. That is pretty sweet. I'm going to see exactly what that does for us because I can't remember. But let's go also do the treasure. First, let's do the treasures for the Guardian that we're going to acquire. So we know that this card is kaput because our battle strategist used it, and his shield's going back to him. Now, we know that we're going to have 2 green energy for these 2 cards, so we're going to put them in here, just knowing that we have them. And these 2 abilities go away. Okay, now, got a lot of dice to roll because he had 9 health. So we're going to roll 9 dice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. Now for every 4, 5, or 6 we roll, these are D stars, we're going to get a clear crystal. That is awesome. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 white crystals. That is very cool. So here's our treasure trove so far. That's 2, 4, and 6. What a haul. This was a haul. Plus we uncovered a light well. Could it be better? No, I don't think so. Okay, now we also get to draw from the treasure deck, so let me grab that and see what we get. A sword, Sword of Storms. All melee wounds delivered by the avatar count as electrical type energy. Again, it's a lot like the axe of searing rage, but it's electrical energy instead. Well, it's yellow, it's electrical. Let's give it to our gatecaster. I don't know why, just because he needs an item. Now, let's talk about divvying up these shards. I'm going to give 4 of them to, well, here, let me go over to our characters. So this is where we stand right now. And because of his ability to pull creatures to himself, I'm giving 4 of those to him. And then I'm going to give one clear one, these 2 clear ones to him, just so he has them. And then I'll give both him and the gatecaster a green one. We can get green potions then. Okay, so that basically is all the treasure. Now let's deal with what we get, the other part we get for uncovering a light well. So each of our guys now get to draw, because there's a uncovered light well, we get to draw a radiance token. And there's a stack of 10 that represent each of the types of radiance tokens. There's 10 different types of radiance tokens. We're going to draw one for each. So the first one I'm going to draw is for our gatecaster. That is going to be a wound, health point. Next one is going to be, I got to look up what some of these do, of course. This is shards. It modifies the number of colorless shards. God, that is a perfect person to get that to. And I'll see specifically what they do, and I'll just tell you once we draw them all. And then for our Pathfinder, are you kidding? More movement? That's because that's what he needs, right? Okay, so let's look at what these do. So here are the radiance tokens. So we got the foot one is an additional to all band movement. So that's going to be +1 for all of us in our movement. That's great. The heart is +1 additional life token, so we're going to add that to our gatecaster. And then the battle strategist got this one. Harvest adds 1 to the harvest. Add to harvest +1 soul shard of avatar's choice, allowable by color. That is awesome. So when he harvests soul shards going forward, he'll be able to get a blue one to fuel his abilities. That is pretty cool. Okay, so now we know what that does. Those are all pretty awesome. And that's pretty much going to end this turn. Well, guys, I think we ended in a pretty good position there, but unfortunately the shadow is growing. So we're going to take a health token, and we're going to put it underneath him because he keeps getting more powerful and more powerful. And then we're going to roll to see where he moves. So it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. He can't move there. So I guess we roll again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gosh, man, he's not coming out. I don't know if this is very good for us. Bad news, guys. Bad news. He's going to come out eventually. That's all there is to it. Let me check and see if I did that right, if I re-roll when he can't move. I'm going to double check just to be sure. Yeah, so what happens is if we roll in an area that can't move or it's not moving to a gate, we roll again now because there's one light well revealed. So even though he did move to here, we got to roll again. And it's a 1, so he's going to move up here. He did not get to the light well again, or the gate again. So he did not come out yet. Interesting. When he does come out, we're going to have to be in the kind of shape we were in to take that Guardian, because that Guardian, that was a beastly battle, and we got lucky with dice rolls, so it went our way. But it could have gone another way. Anyway, that's going to end our turn, and also end episode 5. I think it's episode 5. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching. I think we had some good luck. Again, my learning session, I think I'm starting to get this down, but if I made a mistake or something, a lot of dice rolling and a lot of manipulation, let me know. And thanks again for watching. And talk to you soon, and we'll see you in the next episode as we play Shadows of Malice.